Hey, YouTube. I'm in kind of a purple scheme today. So I didn't plan it, but let's go with it. Today, reformer session, 20 minutes, core targeted. This is day 4 of my reformer challenge over at my website. Classes online. I just wanted us to get on that reformer for 7 days, 20 minutes, and, do some Pilates. So this is day 4. If you want to go check out the other days, head on over there. What's the setup? Headrest down, handles on, foot bar up. I am working on a green spring balanced body. That is 1 heavy and 1 light. So do what you've got. You could do a heavy and a medium if you don't have that super light spring. Totally up to you. I'll be using the ball today. The ball is going to go behind me for some assisted flexion. We use the ball as resistance. My feet will be going on that foot bar. The position of this ball might be different for you than it is for me. When we start doing, I'd say, 8 to 10 reps, and you'll know right away if something doesn't feel right, feels weird, you're not feeling it in your core. Move the ball around, do that, because we're not here long and I want you to get the best workout. I think that's it. As always, like this video and subscribe. Head on over to johannapilates.com for more good times. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm sitting on the way edge of the carriage. I'm going to turn, face the foot bar, and even scoop myself further forward because I don't want my shoulder blades to be shoved up against the shoulder rest when I do this. So I'm in this horribly uncomfortable position for now. I'm going to take the ball, find where the edge of my sports bra is. I know, too much information. And I'm going to take that ball right there at the base of my sports bra and lay on down. I don't know if this is going to work for me. I might have to stop and move the ball around. You might have to too, but we'll get there when we're there. We don't feel the burn. Your feet are going to go on that foot bar, hip distance parallel, and we're going to press the carriage away. Okay, I'm going to try and sit as upright as I can using the ball as resistance. I always think from my forehead all the way down to my hips, I'm trying to make a C position. Start. I'm going to cross my hands in front of me, up as tall as I can be, lift those heels, and bend the knees in and out. All right, so no problem right now. We're getting into our mojo. I'm feeling decent. If anything, in a little while, I'm going to feel it in my hip flexors, but the goal today is feeling it in here. So we're going to start to do some movement to facilitate that burn in our upper abdominals. Moving on, let's put the hands behind the head. This increases the challenge dramatically. I'm trying to keep my elbows wide. On this next one, I'm going to hold my legs long, hold. As I look behind me, my heels are going to drop. I'm finding a bit of extension thoracically, and then lifting the heels, lifting my head. Let's keep going. Legs stay straight. Lower the heels, look behind you for an inhale, and exhale. Lift. The work's on that lift. And exhale. I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable. Let me have 3, 2. We're coming on a break. 1, keep the heels lifted, bend the knees in. Grab the back of the thighs and pull your knees in a second. I want you to take a moment. I'm going to be doing these little small breaks through this because if I think it's hideous, I'm sure you do too. Take a few breaths here, pull those knees into chest or whatever you need to do to take that break. We're going to move on. All right, from here, legs go long, arms behind the head. Legs are going to stay long out there, heels stay lifted. We're going to start with the right knee to left elbow. Back through center, right toe goes down. Twist, staying to the right. Okay, try and keep that upper body lifted. At this point, if you are not feeling uncomfortable in those abs, I need you to stop and move that ball around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on in. Pull yourself in, backs of the thighs. Take a moment here. Breathe before we go to the other side. I wanted to get the best reps out of you, so if it takes just a couple seconds to reset, I want to do that. Here we go. Legs go long, heels stay lifted, hands go behind the head. Let's go to the left. Bending the left knee, right elbow crosses and back. Is it over? I don't know. I wish it were over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on in, pull yourself up. Take a moment. Oh boy. Feet stay parallel, heels stay lifted. Arms go long. Give me an inhale. Exhale, press the legs long. Right arm circles around over that right shoulder. Look towards that rail of the reformer. And then coming on in. Let's go to the left. Inhale. Exhale, reach. So you are getting a bit of extension over that ball as we do this. And reach. Final movement here. I'm dying. I don't know about you, but we can do it. I'm not going to give you some rah-rah speech because I'm struggling to. All right, 2 more. Here's 1 to the right, 1 to the left. We got 1 more ahead of us. 1 more to the right. Be dramatic. 1 more to the left. This is it. Done. Coming on up. This never get easy. Grab that ball in your hands. Lean on down now. Watch out. You'll probably hit the shoulder rest on your way down there. Headrest down. We're staying flat now. No head up. Heels go on the foot bar. The ball is going to go under that sacrum, under your tailbone. Lift your booty up and find a nice placement for that ball. Will this work for you? I don't know. We need to start moving, and then you can move the ball around to find your ideal position. I think I'm okay, but I'll know here real quick. Arms go long by your side. Heels just rest on the foot bar. Let's get those pelvic curls. So curling my pelvis, like my belly button sinking down towards the carriage. And then opposite, I'm going to pop those ribs so my tailbone drops towards the springs. Back and forth. This feels pretty nice after that hideous work we just did. Ooh. So take your time, breathe. This next series is going to be all about stability. No head up. The challenge lies with us staying on the ball and not falling off of it as our hands are in the straps. But for now, let's just enjoy this opposite pelvic movement. Get dramatic. Do, 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 do. And then Arch, arch, arch the back. Couple more. 2. And 1. Coming back to that mid position. What I mean, somewhere in between the pelvis, like belly button down, or rolling that pelvis forward with those ribs popping in between. All right, from here, grab a hold onto those handles. Arms are going to go straight up to the ceiling. I lied. They're going to go out to a T. See? I need my other cup of coffee. Float those legs to a turned out tabletop. All right, we're in a little bit of forward pressure. I know I'm starting off hard with the arms to the sides of the room, but you can handle it. I am in a turned out. That's important. I want to give those hip flexors a break. From here, give me an inhale. Exhale, sweep those arms to your side and open up. Easy peasy stuff to start. All right, we're getting our bearings with that ball under our sacrum. You will not feel any kind of burning sensation with this. As we move along, it's going to be more about a shaky shake, stability. Let's flow through this. I have my fingertips free. That feels good to me. You do whatever works for you. I'm going to take one more here with my knees bent. I'm going to hold the arms by my side. Hold it. Moving on. As the arms open, extend the legs over the foot bar. Arms come to my side. Bend those knees to in. Bend my knees in. Geez, maybe I should have edited this, right? Okay, keep going. Arms open, legs extend. Doesn't matter to me how low or how high you go. You do you. Keep going. Sometimes when you film so much, I don't know, I just lose my train of thought. But I'm going to keep it real and keep going. Nobody's perfect. Let's give me 2. Arms open, legs extend. One more. Arms by your side. Bend the knees in. Now, take those legs up to the ceiling, still turned out. Arms are going to stay by your side. One at a time with the legs. Remember, they're turned out, knees bent. Lower that right leg down towards the foot bar. Inhale, exhale, up. Let's go to the left. Inhale and exhale. I'm starting to wobble a little bit. Alternating. You are turned out, making that diamond shape with the legs. Jeez, kind of having a hard time here. One at a time. Oh. I'm taking one to the left here. All right, final one to the right. Inhale. Exhale, up. Final to the left. And up. Hold. Open those arms for a few and close. Legs are staying up to the ceiling, still turned out. Keep those arms by your side now. As the arms open, lower those legs towards the foot bar, maintaining that diamond position. Arms close by your hips, legs lift. This is it. Inhale, lower arms, open to that T, and exhale, lift. Here's where you do you as far as how low those legs are going. Don't compare yourself to me, to anyone. Pulling those arms into my side with my armpits. Can I have 2 more? Final one here. Inhale. Exhale. Done. Find the foot bar with your feet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And hang up those handles. Heels go on that foot bar. Lift those hips, grab that ball, and slowly roll on down and find that carriage. Get that ball out of your way for a little bit. I'm going to shove it under my reformer. Let's do a little semicircle. I think our spine deserves it. The hardest part of this exercise is getting into it. Let's do it. I'm going to drape my legs over the foot bar. So the back of my knees are right there over that foot bar. Oops, let me fix my microphone. My hands are going to go against the shoulder rest. I'm wearing long sleeves, so it's going to be easy for me to slide. You're going to take those hands and arms and straighten and press that carriage away from you so your butt is hanging off. Pushing into those shoulder rests a little bit more. Let's take those heels. I'm going to go a little wider than hip distance turned out. I really don't care. Whatever. Pick your position with your feet as long as those heels are on. I'm going to lift my hips in this hideously awkward position. Go push into those shoulder rests. The arms are long. Keep those hips lifted. Let's extend those legs all the way on out. Find a stretch to start. Slowly lower yourself. Booty goes down, maybe hits the spring, and hang it here a second. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Wiggle yourself around until you find what feels good for you. You're just hanging here a minute. And breathing. One more breath in and out. Keep the booty low. Bend those knees in. Now, as you come all the way carriage into the bumper, I want you to roll all the way on up, lifting those hips, heavy in those shoulder blades. As you extend the legs out, keep the hips lifted all the way to those legs, extend long, and then lower your booty down, bend the knees in. We're rolling through this semicircle. We're lengthening out those abdominals that we worked. Feels nice. Roll with it. I want 2 more of these before we reverse directions. On this next one, extend those legs out. Your butt stays lifted. Now bend those knees in. Lower, roll down, butt is down, extend the legs long, and when you're there, lift those hips up. We're simply reversing the direction. Flow through this. You're using those hamstrings. When you straighten those legs, lift those hips to pull you in. Give me 2. 1. Bending those knees, coming all the way on in. Now take those hands and move those shoulder blocks actually towards your shoulders as you slide up. Nice work. Coming on up, we've got one more thing here to do. Grab that ball again. I know, don't cheer all at once. Scoot yourself forward, way, way, way forward. Again, finding that right position for you with the ball. I think I'm here. Heels together, toes apart. Arms are going to go long by your side. Lift those heels up. Give me an inhale. Exhale, lift those arms up and lower. One more push here. In this horribly uncomfortable position for those abs. I want you looking straight ahead. We've had a little break from this, but now we're going to give it our all. On this next one, take those arms over, circle those arms around as you bend the knees. Come on in, keep those heels lifted. Inhale, exhale, over that ball, reach those arms long, and then circle. If this is bothering your head and neck, I want you to take your hands behind your head and support your head. 2, 1. We're going to reverse directions. Legs go long, arms go down by the frame, circle around and up. Oh boy. Arms sweep down towards your floor. Legs are going long. Look behind that ball. Arms come up, over, center. This is it. Reach. 2. Oh, brother. 1. This is it. This is it. Oh. Done. Up. Sit up. No more ball. Quick stretch. Straddle your carriage if that's available to you. Hands go on foot bar. Arms go long. Just press. You're in a little bit of tension here. Opening up that chest. And breathing. Left hand goes into the middle of the foot bar. Circle around with that right arm. Find that shoulder rest and just press into it as you facilitate that rotation to your right. Proud chest. Coming back through center. And rotate. And back. Yeah. Good times. I shall see you tomorrow. What will be in store? I'm not sure. See you then.